Good people, good people, good people, my YouTube family. I was listening to this doctor who couldn't say enough good things about eating one whole cucumber a day. The one that resonated with me the most was becoming more regular, if you know what I mean. I decided a whole week with eating a whole cucumber a day couldn't hurt, could only help. So I decided to jump on the bandwagon. I want you to stay tuned. Take a look at how creative I was by incorporating one whole cucumber in my diet each and every day this week. Speaking of one meal a day, did I lose any weight? No, I'm still the same. It's one of those things. 1 week down and 7 more to go. It's all right. It's a good thing. Oh, how beautiful. This reminds me of that salad niçoise I made in show 45. Black beans and rice. I'm looking at my neck, and I have been for a while, and it needs some serious tightening up. So I do 10 minutes of facial, neck, shoulder, and arm exercises every evening in my bed from the comforts of my bed. So I have no excuse whatsoever. Day 2 of eating a whole cucumber. Today I decided to cube my cucumber and make a Greek cucumber and feta salad. Watch how simple. So always, to make sure it's clean. And I cubed it, as you can see. Then I'm going to add a chopped red onion, a garlic clove, a minced garlic clove, parsley flakes, salt, pepper, feta cheese, red wine vinegar, a dash of Dijon mustard, olive oil, and I'm going to stir it up. And this is the ending product. And oh my, was it delicious. Day 2 for my black beans, and I'm loving it. Natural sweet fruit for dessert. I chose to use my mandolin today because I wanted all my cucumbers sliced the same size. It makes a difference. I'm making a citrus vinaigrette dressing. The juice of a half an orange, a whole lemon, a little bit of salt, about a tablespoon of olive oil, and a tablespoon of honey, which is optional. Yes, I'm tasting it now. Yum, yum. So to my sliced cucumbers, I'm adding strawberries. This is a strawberry and cucumber salad. Now, before you say yuck, she's combining vegetables and fruit. Honey child, let me tell you, the cucumber is a fruit. Yeah, because it has a flower and seeds. I wanted a sandwich to go with my fruit salad tonight. So I took my favorite bread, which is multi-grain sourdough, toasted it ever so gently, put just a little bit of mayo on it, and as you see, I am piling my lettuce high, sliced garden fresh tomatoes, hot peppers, red peppers. Oh my goodness. Red onions, cucumbers. Now, if you remember when I made that muffaletta sandwich and I made that tapenade dressing or spread, that's pretty much what I had in it. But I didn't want to make all that today. This sandwich is so big that I had to put a toothpicks in it to hold it together. Now you can't tell me that don't look good. And it was so good. Today for my cucumber choice, I decided that I wanted to julienne my cucumbers. So as you can see, I cut off both ends, cut it in half, and now I'm just slicing thinner slices. I made some ranch dressing earlier that I'm going to put in my martini glass. And then I'm going to fill my martini glass with the cucumbers that I sliced. Now, you might call me crazy, but to me, color is everything. Presentation is everything to me. It just makes me feel so good and cozy. Look at that orange and how it brings out the color in my cucumbers. And I made cream of potato soup. Today I decided to use my mandolin to make ever so thin ribbons. To my ribbons, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, red wine vinegar, little salt, little pepper, toss it, and then I'm going to plate it up. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Believe it or not, each cut or slice brings about a slightly different taste. And that's how come I chose to use different slices and cut for each meal. It's garnished with tomatoes and it's just delicious. And let's not forget that soup I made the day before because I love leftovers. Today I'm going all out. I'm making my own salad creation with cubed cucumbers, green chopped leaf lettuce, and yeah, check this out, a bottled dressing. I was searching for a particular taste, not knowing exactly what. I didn't quite find it, but I wasn't disappointed. Put it that way. I'm going to call my creation a volcano eruption. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. And if I were in a 5-star restaurant, they would call it something like this. This is what I call my cucumber carrot memoir. Now, some might ask, what's a memoir? A memoir is what I added to my cucumber carrot salad because it's my own creation. Same thing they do in 5-star restaurants. Yeah, salad memoir. I had a taste for a meatless Reuben today, okay? And the only way that I could pull off the flavor is to make my own Thousand Island dressing. Now, there was a time that you couldn't put me near Thousand Island dressing because it was just gross, for lack of a better term. But man, I'm telling you, you got to make your own. That's the only way that you're going to like it. And that's the only way you're going to just fall in love with different salad dressings. You can't beat the taste. There's no comparison whatsoever. Now I have to taste it. And it is all that in a bag of chips. People, if you don't already know that the bread makes the sandwich, let me tell you right now, the bread makes the sandwich. I'm using my favorite multi-grain sourdough bread that I lightly toasted, melted Swiss cheese on it. I'm piling it high with sauerkraut. And now you see me spreading some of that famous Thousand Island dressing that I made a little earlier. Right now, I'm just going to top it off and I'm going to slice it right in half. This sandwich, I cannot say enough about it. It's as if I could have ate three. And I'm telling you, if I was skinny and I could afford eating three, I would eat four. Yep, you heard me. I would eat four. That's how delicious it was. I didn't even miss the meat. This grill of mine could not take another bite of a cucumber. Had I, there's no telling what would have happened, but it wouldn't be pretty. So I decided to juice my cucumber. So I juiced 4 whole cucumbers and I got exactly 12 ounces of cucumber juice, which wasn't bad at all. Quite refreshing. For my finale, parsley potatoes, that's just a little butter and garlic and parsley. I'm going to have a black bean burger that I'm going to pile high with sauteed onions and mushrooms on a bed of lettuce as opposed to bread. Sauteed spinach. Well, good people, the cucumber did not deliver what I expected, but it's okay because I understand Rome wasn't built in a day. Will I continue every day with a whole cucumber? I don't think so, but I will continue eating more. It can't do anything but improve your health. Also, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to me, and thank you so much for watching. And don't you ever forget that the new sexy is being healthy, baby.